Hey there, Bears fans. It's your host here once again. It is Rai Rai, and I'm going to discuss about this past Sunday about Bears and Lions, and this will be Bears podcast episode number 6. I cannot believe it. The Bears lost this game. Okay, it was a very um, back and forth kind of game. The overtime session took forever. Both teams, it seemed like they don't want to win, okay? It seemed like it, in my eyes, okay? Then Matthews threw a huge play, 75-yard bomb to Megatron to set up another play. Matthews, I don't know why he ran and then he fell down. That was very stupid. They just should set up the field goal on the previous play. They kicked it. Game's over. Bears lost. Detroit got the very first win of the season. Really? Are you serious? That makes no sense. Now Jay Cutler, he looked pretty decent. He only had one pick, and that's it. Bears are now 2-4, and the Lions are 1-5. I really thought the Bears were gonna win this game, be 3-3, heading into the bye. And never happened. And Jeffrey did pretty good on his return, and it sucks. So I guarantee that John Fox was not too happy about this loss. Like most of the NFL coaches, it sucks. But hopefully, Bears do something um, this time off. They don't have to worry about football. They could spend time with their friends, family. They have the whole week off. And when they go back to football, they could be focused on the NFL game and then get ready for the Vikings. So, I want you to listen to this audio, Bears fans, and then I'll get my feedback. Here it goes. Listen up. Hopefully, you'll pick it up very well.
In the aftermath of the decision for Golden Tate to get a touchdown in the game between Detroit and Chicago, two NFL team executives were highly critical of Vice President of Officiating Dean Blandino of the league for his decision in that case. What they said is that they do not believe that Tate had possession at all on that play, and that in listening to Blandino's explanation on Sunday, they said there was clearly no third step that would have defined possession for Tate in that case. So what they're basically saying is that they're questioning whether Blandino can explain the rules adequately, understands the rules, and ultimately whether there should be a new vice president of officiating for the league after the season. The confusion that started with the Dez Bryant non-catch in the Green Bay Dallas playoff game last season has only continued and ratcheted up throughout this season, and many executives are pointing at Blandino as part of the problem.
What's your thoughts, Bears fans, Lions fans? Um, that sucks, about the catch or non-catch. I don't know. Um, I don't know what the NFL is gonna do about it. So it sucks. Um, I mean, Bears should have won in regulation. Robbie Gold was perfect. Um, Yesterday he made every field goal. I think it was 13 out of 13 so far this early season. I guaranteed, if you do fantasy football, you have Robbie Gold, you got a lot of points probably. So it sucks. Look at Bears are 2-4 this the first half of the season, and the Vikings are 3-2. Okay, freaking sucks. Jesus. Oh my gosh. We didn't have a real blowout this year. Actually, we did. Against the Cardinals, we give up 48 points. But after that, not too bad, really, I don't think. So, we just gotta step on our A game. Not me, but the Bears do. And after the Vikings, we got hit back on road for 2 more road games against the Chargers and the Rams, and back home against Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. So then we back on road against the Packers, and probably by that time we'd be out of playoff contention. So that's really sucks. So I don't know. They said right here, Long puts blame on himself following loss to the Lions. So this really sucks. Kyle Long. So this really sucks. So I don't know what to tell you, Bears fans. Yeah, listen to this. Kyle Johnson had a 57-yard catch. From the quarterback from Detroit. Where was the defense for the Bears? Looked like they just let him have the ball and they set up the game-winning field goal. Sorry, 27-yard field goal. It was indoors. What's the odds that he's gonna miss that field goal? Probably very slim. Really suck. Makes me mad. Megatron, he's a beast. I don't think he's gonna stay in Detroit for his rest of his career. Probably he's gonna go to a contender like Patriots, or maybe the Ravens, Niners, Packers, the Vikings, or Indianapolis. You never know. Whatever the money will take him. I really wish the Bears got him. Can you imagine him and Jay Cutler? That'd be sick. But we got a great receiver, Jeffrey, who's young. And everyone knows that Matt Fute probably screwed up his last name, but you know what I'm saying. This is last year on his current Bears contract. Do you think Bears are going to sign him? Hell no. They're going to let him go, and then he's going to sign probably with Bears rival at probably Detroit, Green Bay, or the Vikings. Or he's going to go to Patriots, contender, or Denver, maybe Seattle. Because Bears want to pay him, because he's been with the Bears for 8 freaking years, and he's not really explosive anymore. Well, the Bears not giving him the damn ball. So, I don't know. I know he's getting very frustrating, not getting to the dead end. He's not getting into the end zone, that's what I'm trying to say. And he's a great weapon. Any NFL team will love to have Matt Fute. Now, I don't know if the Bears wants to trade for him or let his current contract expire. Then he could be a free agent when the football season is over. I think next March you could sign NFL players for free agencies. I don't know. But is Matt Fute really worth a lot of money? No. No NFL players these days or from the past is worth the money. I don't give a damn if you agree with me or disagree with me. That is the truth. I don't give a damn if you Brett Favre, this is from the old days, or Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning. No NFL player deserves a lot of money, even the shitty ones, And probably if any NFL players listen to this, say, I don't agree with you. You're just a fan. You know what the hell you're talking about. Well, that's your opinion. These NFL players these days making too much money. Okay? I'll give you another example. Jay Cutler of the damn Chicago Bears. They offer him a lot of money plus a lot of years. Now, if I was the Bears, they should just give him a 2-year extension with $80 million. Some bullshit, But of course, Jay Cutler would not agree with that. He'll back out, and he'll go somewhere else. There's a rumor going around, probably just a rumor. His wife or fiance says, I love Tennessee and blah blah. I don't like Chicago, and Chicago didn't like that, but I don't know why she said that. I don't know if Jay Cutler told her to say that. Very stupid. I don't think she has any brains or any I don't know. But if they protect Jay Cutler, he could air it out. Okay, I know a lot of people out there do not like Jay Cutler at the Passion. He put up some great numbers when he was in Denver, and when Bears traded him, he got sacked a lot. Okay, a lot of pick sixes, a lot of bad decisions. But we expect the Bears fans. This is his fourth offense he's going through. Same thing for his defense. So it takes time. Jesus, Of course, he's not going to win the damn championship anytime soon. He probably will never will. So I don't know what to tell you. This is a passing league. I remember back in the day, the AFC was a passing league, and then the NFC was just a running game, a running division. Now both conferences love to pass. Maybe once in a while you get your running back a run, but not like the good old days. That's why everyone who loves or who has NFL fantasy football always picked a very, very good quarterback from last season, like Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees or anyone like that who throw out some big numbers, great yards. That's why no one will pick up Jay Cutler, because he's like up and down QB, just like Eli Manning. I'm sorry, I'm just getting off subject here, but Bears had 4 chances at the goal line, and the one play, because me and my dad went to the sports bar, I predicted that Bears was gonna kick the field goal, and they did, because they cannot get in the end zone. They're dumbasses. Instead of airing it out, they should run the damn ball. But I'm not the coach. I'm like a fan, like everyone else there, and who loves the NFL. So I am so glad Bears are off this week. They can rest the players. They could spend time with our friends, family. Then they could be all ready for a second half of the season. But we'll find out. So this is your friend here, Rara, is gonna sign off here. No Bears podcast this coming up week because Bears are on a bye week. So have a good Monday, and I'll talk to you next Bears podcast. It'll be sometime that Monday. Okay, probably November 2nd. So look out for that. So have a good Monday and enjoy your Monday. Go Bears. They need a lot of help. I feel sorry for you, John Fox.